Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Cannon Mind Fitness online training. This is your coach, Pablo. Welcome to S3, your stretch, strength, and sweat workout. Let's get into your guided flow. Go ahead and grab those arms, go ahead and reach for the ceiling, exhale, wait. Go ahead and grab those arms, reach to the ceiling, exhale, get nice and tall. And beautiful. Go ahead and tuck that chin, roll the shoulders one vertebrae at a time, coming down. Exhale. Shake those hips off a little left to right. Inhale back up. One vertebrae at a time. Reach. Exhale, get nice and tall. Reach for that ceiling. And right arm across the chest. Fold that arm across. Grab the right palm with the left hand. Pull the right arm across the chest. You'll feel a nice stretch in the shoulders. And release. Big reach overhead. Left arm across the chest. Fold that left arm over. Grab the outside of that left hand with the right hand. And pull that left arm across. Exhale. Feel that stretch come across that shoulder. And release. Reach for the ceiling. We're gonna come down, you're gonna have one hand up, one hand down, and you're gonna reach and rotate. Reach and rotate. We're gonna do this 5 times. So as I'm reaching, I'm rotating, trying to open up my shoulders. Beautiful, we're gonna go one hand up, one hand down, same thing, 5 times. Getting nice and tall. Beautiful. Go ahead and tuck that chin, roll the shoulders, exhale, walk it out into a perfect plank. Half plank, down to the ground, and cobra. Exhale, I want you to press those shoulders down into the ground, press those hands into the ground, reach for the ceiling, exhale. And release down, relax, and press up, exhale. One more time, down, and press up, exhale. Beautiful, and down. Hand out by your side at the same level as your shoulder. You're gonna press away, rotate, and release. Hit the other side. We're gonna hit a total of 6 rotations. As I'm rotating, I'm pressing away with my opposite hand, keeping the hand at the shoulder height. You can also play around with this and hit the fist down like so. That's gonna hit more of the shoulder and bicep. So you can play around with that for a couple reps. Again, 6 rotations. Have those hands back underneath those shoulders. Press up into cobra. Go ahead and sit back, butt to heels. Cut that out, editor. Beautiful. Go ahead and come up. 5 cat-cow twist. Inhale. Exhale. Hips to rib, 5 times. Beautiful. Then right hand under left, palm up to the ceiling. Try to get the shoulder to touch the ground and pull back and exhale. Beautiful. Go ahead and reach and rotate up. Look at that hand as you rotate and come back through. We're gonna reach and rotate 3 times. Up, press away as much as you can. Back through and back up. Beautiful. We're gonna hit the same thing on the other side. Left arm under the right arm, palm to the ceiling, shoulder to the ground, and sit away and back from the stretch. After 3 or so breaths, go ahead and come up a little bit, reach and rotate up all the way, and back down 3 times. Reach, rotate, press and rotate, and last one. Come on up. Beautiful. Next step, we're gonna come on down. Forehead on the ground. Hands out in front of you. We're gonna perform 5 snow angels. Beautiful. After that, you're gonna go ahead and rotate onto your back. We're gonna go arms and legs overhead. We're gonna work on the core and really make sure we're good. So here, you're gonna go ahead and link your opposite arm and your opposite leg. And they're gonna go back, hover, and then come back together. The goal is to keep your lower back in contact with the ground. So if you can't go all the way down while keeping that lower back engaged, we'll go a little less. We'll go right here and back down. Or you can heel tap and come back up. Heel tap and come back up. The goal is to keep that lower back in contact. If you can't do arms and legs, just work on legs. Heel tap, up. Heel tap, up. As you get better, you'll be able to fully extend and come back in. So we're gonna hit 10 dead bugs. Beautiful. After 10, roll back onto your belly, back into Cobra. Tuck the toes down, dog. Go ahead and touch the opposite toe. Return to plank. Opposite toe, return to plank. We're gonna do this 10 times. Staying tight, making sure our core is staying tight and a plank right here, and back up. 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Go ahead and walk those hands up. Sit those hips down, bottom of a squat. It can be narrow, it can be wide. I just want you to loosen those up just a little bit. Loosen the ankles up, loosen the knees. You can go a little wider, play around with it. Elbows on the knees. Take a couple seconds, go a little wider. Keeping that chest up as much as you can, pressing those knees out. Go a little wider. If you can't go this low, same thing applies. You can stay this high and just keep your hands on your knees. A little wider. Working on that hip mobility. Last little stretch. And flip those hips up. Touch the floor. Inhale back up. Reach. And release. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been your flow for today. Let's go ahead and crush your workout. The dumbbell pullover is going to start with you on a bench and with a dumbbell or some sort of weight. So you're going to go ahead and sit on the bench and slide off of the bench so that way you have your back on the bench. You're going to make sure your hips are piked up, nice and tall, keeping your core nice and tight. You're then going to have a diamond shape to grab the dumbbell overhead. You're going to slowly let it come back and then pull it through all the way, feeling that tension and strength build in the lats. Again, core tight, hips up, nice and tight as high as you can as you pull that dumbbell over your chest. That is your dumbbell pullover. Hollow hold. So you're going to go ahead and get down on the ground. First things first, you're going to go ahead and think about tucking your pelvis and drawing your rib cage to your belly button. That's going to pick up your chest, pick up your feet, point the toes, and then hands overhead. That's going to be the first position. That's the most difficult position to get. That's what we all want to strive to eventually achieve. Again, so our upper back's off the ground, toes are pointed, quads squeezed. Progression from there would be hands tucked. Progression from there would be one hand tucked, one hand nice and long. So it would be, you can go opposite, hand tucked, opposite hand long. Or you can go full hollow, tuck. So the knees are to the chest, hands are by your side, pointing the toes, still staying really tight. My upper back's off the ground, and there you have your hollow hold. Jump squat. Here we go into the jump squat. Your feet are going to start outside of your hips, toes pointed out. You're going to brace your core, take a big breath, hips go back, knees go out, squat, jump up, feet together, and then jump back out to squat stance. This is your jump squat. Now here we see a side view. Same thing, you're going to start with your feet at hip width or a little bit wider, toes out, and then jump in together and then jump back out for the squat. That is your jumping squat. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for following along with us. We appreciate your time. We hope you enjoyed the workout. We hope that you let us know your score, if you liked it, how you liked it, and how we can improve for next time. Our goal is to keep you healthy at all times and keep improving alongside you. So please let us know how you like it. Post your scores on social media. Tell your friends about it. Health is incredibly important, especially in this time. So let's all get healthy together and keep each other accountable. See you in the next workout.